Hello, people of Earth. So nothing really new going on. You're probably very eager to find out what's going on with the Porsche. I don't own it anymore. You're still gonna see content on it. It's just a friend of mine has bought it. He now owns it. It's the gentleman who owns the red Miata that I am currently in the process of painting. Stay tuned on that one. So what are we up to today? First of all, I got a haircut, thank God, and I'm actually, you know, kind of clean shaven. Unusual, don't get used to it, it's not gonna stay. But today we are gonna be looking over and cleaning a Miata. Now, some of you might already know about this, a lot of you already do. I've been giving a buddy of mine some shenanigans over his Miata that's been here for, I think, 2.5, 3 years. He finally came to the realization of, hey, I don't have time for this, I need to move on, I have other projects. So, what has happened to it? I did not film it, but we put the engine and transmission in it. The engine and transmission came out of the V8 Miata, which you guys have seen some stuff on, not really a lot. That's where the engine and transmission came from. It is the 1.8. It does have a 6-speed transmission. This particular car has a 1.6 limited slip diff in it, so it's that viscous one. It's kind of crap, but it's there, it's in the car, it works. It doesn't make any noise. I've already kind of test driven it. So I will just do a quick walk around on the car and hopefully won't get interrupted by my neighbors because they like to do that because they're friends of mine. And then today we're gonna wash it. It's gonna be kind of a dirty, quick cleanup. I'm not gonna clay bar it. I'm literally just gonna wash it and I'm gonna buff it out. The car is black, so it's gonna be kind of a little bit of a more of a process. You guys are used to seeing me do my green beetle, but my green beetle for other things does not get as, it gets attention but not as much because of what's happening with it. So without further ado, so fun fact, just shut the hood on it for the very first time. In case when we got the car, the hood was not bolted on, it was just kind of resting there and it wasn't latched. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna set you up probably in a corner so you guys can, I'll just fast forward and wash it. This video should be on the shorter side because I've done a couple of buffing videos, but I've gotten a couple of requests to do stuff like this. Plus, there is talks of selling this car, so kind of want to see a before and after. If you guys are interested in it, email me. You guys can get through it through YouTube or drop a comment. No, it's not going to be a $1,500 car. It runs, it drives, it's a Miata. The AC is going to work. It is a 6-speed, like I said, so it's kind of nice as well. It will be a nice car by the time I get done with it. I do have another set of wheels for it. Stay tuned for that I'm going to put on it. It's 4x100, and I seem to have a plethora of 4x100 wheels. So yeah, I'm going to set you up on a tripod. That. So you guys can sort of watch if you want, and I'll have it fast forward and just go from there. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. I also don't know how much you guys can see. We'll see. And I'm not wearing a mic because I don't want to do it. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to use this to buff the car with. We'll see how it does. You can see the paint is very, very dull. I'm just using a wool pad, nothing spectacular. Shake this up if you're single, you know how to do this. So. There's there's lots of different ways to apply this onto the applicator pad. Some people put it on the car, some people make it in the applicator pad. I don't care how you do it, however makes you happy. It is a high-speed buffer. It is not an orbital. A lot of people are going to the orbitals, but I find a much better gloss and longer finish out of the high-speed. The way I do it is I create little patches on the car. And I go at a low speed. Circus music. So you will have that come off. That is all oxidization. And I'm pretty happy with how this is going to come out. So you can use compound. I am not saying that's a bad thing. I don't, because compound takes paint off. This just polishes, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to set you guys up probably wherever you're at. I'm going to buff, and I'll probably just high speed it, and you guys will see the before and after. Well, you can already see it, but I will show you guys in a minute. Well, for you guys, it'll be about 15 seconds. For me, it'll be about 20 minutes of buffing. So here we go. It is worth noting, what happens is it clogs up your pad. That pad. Get your mind out of the gutter. So what I do, I take a flathead screwdriver. They do sell wheels for this. I don't care that much because I don't do that this much. I don't do this that much. You just run it over it. And it cleans it up so it's nice and soft and fluffy again. The pad, not me. Something that's worth noting, when you're buffing cars, especially black, you want to keep your pad as wow, that too, as flat as possible, because if not, you're going to end up with swirls. I will go through all of the steps on how to deswirl it, but you guys can pretty much see how it looks. You can see before I buffed it, after I buffed it. Thank you for LED lights, because you'll be able to see all that. So keep watching if you are so inclined. If not, fast forward to the end and see the finished product. But there is a couple more steps I'm going to go through. Yep. Well, this escalated. Now, what is happening? I have a 3000 grit of sandpaper on a DA sander, and I went ahead and ordered rubbing compound. It's not for the faint of heart. battery's about to die. I don't want to film a whole lot of this. You can now kind of see the entire hood is nice and shiny. I'm going to go back over it after I clean this with the rejects, just so you can see it. So, and then I will turn the camera back on so I can show you the next step. This is the happy face. Why? Ta-da! It's very nice. You can actually see my reflection in it. This is super smooth. Smoother than a baby's butt. Not my butt, a baby. An actual baby. Come on now. You can see it's not foggy. You can see in the LED lights, which is super nice. Also see my camera lens is dirty. And you can see it's like glass. I switched to a different pad. I switched to a black foam pad. And I'm super happy with how it comes out. Now, I tell you guys to always start on the hood. Also, different paints require a different amount of attention. You can kind of see dull, glass, dull, glass. One more time. Dull, glass. So different paints require different kind of attention. I'm finding out this is a repaint. You can actually see small sand marks that weren't done properly in the paint. You probably can't see them in the camera, but I can see them. I have done tons. You can definitely see if you want to. Maybe I can get it in the camera. Right here. Yep, there you go. You can see that little ripple. That's from bad sanding. So this is a solid repaint. That's why the paint's not coming out like I'd like it to, but it's not bad. I wish it was better. It'll be fine. So there we go. I'm already frustrated with this because I have spent an hour and a half on that hood. Why I tell you all to start with the hood is because after the hood, you're usually done and over this crap. So if at least you have that part shiny, when you do the rest of it, it's fine. Black is the hardest color. So just FYI. I'm going to go back. I'm going to buff the fenders, all that kind of crap. At least until I get a phone call from my buddy of mine saying he's at my house with hopefully a new motorcycle for his significant other. So, yep, that's where we're at. Stay tuned. All right. This video is all over the place. Deal with it or don't deal with it, whatever floats your boat, or yeah, whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna show you high speed buffer in that rubbing compound, what it does to that back window. The biggest thing is don't put too much heat. This is plastic. You want to be very ginger with heat, otherwise you will melt it. Now, that being said, is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is it better so I can actually see through it? Yes, you can see the difference. Not see-through, see-through, not see-through, see-through, not see-through, see-through. So yeah, it sucks because I'm not a small guy and this is a small car. But you guys get the idea. I also wish I had this little tiny buffer. It's about this big. That would be great for this, but my neighbor has it. So yeah, I need to climb in there and be more proficient about it. But I don't know if I'm going to do that today because I did some really heavy LT tires today, and I'm going to be honest, my back's already hurt. Whining over. No, it's not. There you have it. It's shiny. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. I really don't like the paint on it. It is a repaint. Two things you'll notice: I did not finish the back window. Why? Because I don't want to climb in there right now. Two, the back bumper was not buffed. Why? I'm gonna repaint it. Three, not new wheels. Stay tuned for that. But you'll see, it looks all right. It's not too shabby. The other thing you'll notice, I did not do the headlights. I will show you how you do that. I will show how to do that in the next video. Also, I'm going to repaint the front bumper. Bumpers are not hard to repaint for me. They're quick, easy, and I'll knock them out real fast. So with that being said, that'll be the end of this video. If you'd like to own this car, get a hold of me. It is going to be for sale. Is it going to be cheap? Not really. It'll be probably around the $4,500 to $5,000 range. That's too much for you? Fantastic. Move on. So in the meantime, guys, stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Do me a favor and do that kind of stuff. Share, like, comment, subscribe, the stuff that I always forget to say. In the meantime, guys, get out there. Life's too short. Have fun.